Welcome to New Leaf Hypnosis with Allie, where we explore the soul's journey in multiple dimensions and realities. Your soul is an echo of who you are, and each lifetime that you experience shapes you and your soul's journey. Thank you for listening and sharing my message. For more information on past lives and other experiences, visit my website at newleafhypnosis.net. In this session, my client was a woman in the mid-1800s taking care of her family. Though the work was hard and the life wasn't easy, in her final moments, she did feel it was a good life. It was apparent that once we got to the spirit realm, my client's no-nonsense guides were only interested in expressing the message she needed to hear regarding her children. This session has been edited to reduce lengthy pauses between questions and answers. Thanks for listening. First impressions, is it daytime or nighttime?
Time.
Okay, are you inside or outside?
Outside.
Are you sitting, standing?
Standing.
Tell me about the surface that you're standing on.
Rocks.
Are you wearing any sort of protection on your feet?
Boots.
Very good, you're doing great.
Dress.
Is it a heavy or a light dress?
A heavy dress.
And are you wearing anything on your head?
A hat.
And how about any jewelry?
No.
Are you holding or carrying anything?
No.
Do you sense that you're a small, medium, or large person?
Medium.
And do you sense that you're a younger or older person? What's the age that pops into your mind?
30.
Very good. Notice the hair, the skin, the complexion, the eyes. What color is your hair? Is it light or dark?
Light.
Good. And notice your eyes now. Are they light or dark or something else?
Light.
And do you sense that you're alone or with another person?
Alone.
Tell me about the environment around you. You said that you're standing on rocks.
And dirt, and it's like the mountains.
Okay, are there big trees around?
Yes, there's trees and water and creek.
Okay. How about the weather? Is it warm or cold or comfortable?
It's warm. No.
First impressions now. What is your name? What do people call you?
Sally.
Sally?
Mm-hmm.
What is the year that you're experiencing there, Sally?
1870.
All right. Let's notice those light-colored eyes again. And I want you to move right back inside of those eyes. And look out through those eyes, connecting with the thoughts and feelings of Sally. What is she thinking? What is she feeling?
She's cooking outside.
She's just looking outside?
She's cooking.
Oh, she's cooking. Good. And do you know what she's cooking?
It's in a pot. I don't know.
And is there anything else about this moment that we need to know about?
No.
Okay. I want you to quickly scan back and forth through time in this lifetime. So I wonder, how do you spend your time? How do you spend your days? What does Sally do?
She takes care of everybody.
Okay. We're going to go back in time before Sally was on the rocks cooking. We're going to go back to Sally's childhood, an important day in that childhood. When I count to 1, you'll be there. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Sally is a little girl. How old is she now?
Like 7.
Okay. And where is she? Is she inside or outside?
She's outside.
And what is she doing?
Just enjoying the sun.
And is she alone?
Yes.
I want you to imagine that Sally turns around and goes back into her home. She'll be there now. Okay. Go ahead and step into the home. What do you notice about the main room in there?
A fireplace. A big fireplace.
Okay. What other furnishings do you see in this main room?
Old wood furniture.
Good. And do you see a table?
Yes.
On my count now, let's go back to a time when you're having a meal in this home. 3, 2, 1. Be there now, having a meal, eating some food. Are you sitting at the table?
Yes.
Do you have a plate or a bowl of something?
A bowl.
Good. And what food is in the bowl?
It's like a stew.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Do you have utensils or do you eat with your fingers?
A spoon.
Good. Do you like this meal?
Yes.
And are you alone or are there others present?
My mother.
Okay. Your mother. Tell me about her.
Just dark hair.
Okay.
There's a white apron on.
Do you have a father there?
No.
And is he gone or he's just not there ever?
I don't know.
Okay. And your mother prepared the food?
Yes.
And it's just the two of you there?
Yes.
Okay. Curious about how you bathe. How do you do that?
Like a wooden tub filled with water.
And do you have to fetch pails of water to fill it up?
Yes.
Good. Okay, I want you to focus back on your mother. What is she like? What is her personality or temperament like?
Good. Nice. Loving.
How do you feel growing up in this place? Just you and your mother.
Good.
I'd like you to focus in on your mother, close to her energy. And just like when somebody enters a room, you recognize their energy. Do you recognize her as someone in your life today?
My friend.
Very good. Okay, we're going to let that fade away now. Fade away, fade away. And on my count now, let's skip forward to a significant moment as you're getting older. Maybe a time in your teens or 20s, some significant moment when something happens or something changes. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Allow the impressions to form now. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
Okay. What's happening?
My dad's dying.
And how do you feel about this day?
Sad.
And is your dad sick or is he just old?
He's sick.
Before you say goodbye to your dad, I'd like you to get close to his energy, just like with your mom. Going to see you recognize him as somebody in your life today.
My brother.
And what is your relationship with your father?
Close.
How old are you on this day?
24.
All right, we're going to let that moment fade away now. Fade away. Fade away. And now on my count, let's move to a very happy or proud moment in the life of Sally. I don't know whether it's forward or backward. Go to a proud moment now. 3, 2, 1. Allow the impressions to form. What's happening?
I don't know.
Do you know if you're inside or outside?
Outside.
And what are you seeing?
Big trees.
Big trees outside. Is this the same place that we were in at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you feel happy because you're in the nature?
Yes.
And are you alone?
There's other kids.
There's other kids. Okay. So you're younger?
Yes.
How old?
6, 7.
Okay, good. And are you playing a game with these other kids?
We're spinning.
Spinning. And how does that make you feel?
Happy.
Good. Okay, we're going to let that fade away now. Fade away. Fade away. Now on my count, let's move to a time when you were the most important person or persons in this life. The most important person or persons. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Allow those impressions to form. Are you inside or outside?
Outside.
Okay. And who is it that you're with?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's take a moment and just scan the area. Look around. Are you outside of your home?
No.
Okay. Do you sense anybody near you?
Yes.
Okay. Who is that person?
My son.
Your son. So you've had a baby?
Yes.
And are you married?
Yes.
And where is your husband?
I don't know.
Okay. The son is very important to you in this life. I want you to get closer to him, feel his energy. Do you recognize him as someone in your life?
No.
Let's skip forward now to a later moment in Sally's lifetime, some moment towards the end When she's thinking about the life she just lived, looking back on it, 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Be there now. What is Sally realizing about this life?
It was hard.
Okay. Well, let's skip forward to a later moment in this lifetime. It's time to move to the very last day of this life, the final day of Sally's life. She has not yet crossed over, but it is indeed the last day of her life. So 3, 2, 1, be there now. Last day. Where are you?
In a room.
Okay. Are you laying in a bed?
Yes.
Is there anybody there with you?
No.
You're alone.
Yes.
And what is happening in this moment? Is Sally sad? Regretful?
No.
Does she know she's dying?
Yes.
And how old is she?
89.
Did this come as a surprise to her? Or did she
No.
know? No, it wasn't a surprise.
No.
Okay. And does Sally know where her family is? Why they're not there with her?
No.
How does that make her feel?
Sad.
Okay, now it's time to move forward to the moment after death, rising now, shifting to a higher vibration. So where are you now? Are you above the body, off to the side, or have you gone somewhere else?
Above.
Can you observe the body? Can you see the scene?
Yes.
What is happening down there?
Nothing.
Does anybody know that you've crossed over?
No.
What did it feel like to die?
Good.
And how are you feeling now? What is it you're experiencing?
Love.
Love. Very good. Tell me the environment you find yourself in.
It's pretty. It's water.
It's pretty and what?
There's water.
There's water. Beautiful. Are you moving?
No.
Okay. Are you floating or do you
I'm
feel
floating.
You're floating? Do you feel a pulling sensation or a sense of being guided?
No. Just there.
Do you perceive anyone else there with you?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Is there anything being communicated to you?
No.
All right. Understanding now that you're entering a soul state of consciousness, a soul state, and as an eternal, timeless being, you will begin to remember and know incredible details about your life as a soul. And you'll move upwards and find yourself in a very high spiritual plane. And tell me now, how many guides do you sense are with you?
2.
Are you sensing male or female?
Both.
Both. Okay.
You're warm.
They're warm.
Safe.
And are they projecting a human form, a light form, or something else?
Human.
Human. Can you describe what they look like?
No.
Okay. Can you describe their energy?
It's cold. It's safe.
Safe. Good. Communication can be telepathic or in thought language or in visuals or in any way that they wish. Something for me. Can you ask your guides what their name is or what they wish for me to call them today? Guides of inviting you in today. On Earth, we use names to recognize each other. Is there a name that I can refer to one of you today?
Henry.
Henry. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate you being here today. I'm going to speak with Henry directly, and I know he can hear me, see me, feel me, know me, and understand me. And I'm going to ask Henry to place his responses in your mind or even through your voice. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay with Henry?
Yes.
Very good, thank you. And so I would ask Henry, what is your relationship to this soul here?
A friend.
Beautiful. And I would ask Henry, how many lifetimes has this soul lived?
91.
Beautiful. And thank you. So I would ask Henry, how do you feel about her performance as Sally in this past lifetime?
Safe.
You lived a safe life. Henry, why was Sue in this life today?
Happy and safe.
To see what it's like to be safe and happy?
Yes.
And she accomplished that? She said that life was hard.
Yes.
And what is the main purpose, mission, or task in Sue's lifetime?
To find balance.
Find balance. And what There is another guide there with you. Is there a name for this other guide?
Marie.
Marie. I would like to invite Marie in to share some of her knowledge with us and help answer the questions that we've been seeking. And Henry, we'd like you to stay as well. And Marie, if it's okay with you, I'm going to ask you to place your responses in Sue's line. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
And is that okay with you, Marie?
Yes.
Thank you. Marie, what is your relationship to Sue's soul?
Mother.
Mother. Oh, Sally's life. Okay. Beautiful. And Marie, can you tell us why we were shown this past life today?
Love.
And did she accomplish that mission?
Yes.
Very good. And are we talking about romantic love or just loving one another in general?
Being loved.
Okay, Marie, what advice do you have for Sue, her current life?
Let go.
Let go. Just let go of the little things.
Of everything.
And how can she learn to let go of things?
I don't know.
Okay. Perhaps, Marie, you can remind her and you can allow to access you on her own in her daily life. What is it that she can do to connect with you tomorrow, next month, or next year?
Just ask.
Just ask. Now, if you want to get Sue's attention, if you want to communicate with her, can you place a sensation in her mind or body right now that would serve as your calling card or text message, like tapping her on the shoulder or something?
Touching her arm.
Touching her arm. Is there a certain arm, right or left?
Left.
The left arm, okay. And when Sue feels this, what does she need to do?
Know I'm there.
Very good. That's beautiful. You mentioned earlier that she needs to let go of everything. Is that the reason why she's here today?
Yeah.
Marie, do you have any last words of loving advice that you'd like to pass to Sue today?
No.
Are we complete?
Yes.
At this time, I would like to invite any other spirits that would like to come forward. Ruth, are you with us today?
No.
About Grace, is there anything that Sue pass along to help her situation improve?
I know that she's loved.
That's beautiful. And Sue would also like to know if her and her husband will be moving again.
No.
Wonderful. I'm going to bring you back to Colin. What is it that we can know to help him improve his relationship with
That she loves him.
And what can Sue to show Colin that she loves him even when she's upset with him?
Let him go.
Let him go as in let him do what he chooses?
Yes.
And what can Sue do to help a relationship with Molly?
Nothing.